Have you ever wondered how an athlete is able to consistently improve their performance? They have to be passionate about their sport, dedicated to working hard and maintaining their physical fitness. But they also have to learn and understand some basic training principles. One of these principles is the FIT principle. In this video, we will learn what the FIT principle stands for. Before you start a training program, you want to understand what this acronym stands for. Remember to think FIT: frequency, intensity, type, and time. You will learn to use this principle to design your own personalized training program. F stands for frequency,
or how often you should train. There should be a balance between the amount of stress that is put on the body during training and allowing enough time for healing and adaptation to occur. After training, the body goes through a process of rebuilding and repairing itself. 3 to 4 times per week, with 1 day of rest between each workout, will allow the body to replenish its energy and have a positive effect that will help in accomplishing the specific goals of the training.
I stands for intensity, or how hard the exercise should be.
The amount of effort invested into the specific exercise per session should be enough to cause the body to overload. When the exercise is difficult, the body will adapt and get stronger. However, the exercise should not be too difficult that it causes injury to the body, overtraining, or burnout.
There are a number of different ways to measure intensity.
You can increase the intensity by lifting heavier weights, or increasing the number of repetitions with the same weight. Also, lifting the same weight for the same number of repetitions, but decreasing the amount of rest time between sets.
The first T stands for type, or what kind of exercise is appropriate for the desired result.
For example, the type of exercise can be cardiovascular or resistance training. If it is going to be cardiovascular, it will involve a lot of aerobic activity, like jogging, bicycling, or swimming. If the type of exercise is resistant training, then it will be more anaerobic, like weightlifting, resistant bands, or circuit training incorporating body weight only.
The type of exercise will also help determine the frequency and intensity of the program, as well as the second T, time. The last T stands for time, or how long the set of exercises should be performed for.
Longer isn't necessarily better, with the exception of long-distance endurance athletes. 45 to 60 minutes per session is a reasonable amount of time. Beyond that, the rate of return can diminish and the risk of injury and overtraining increases. In a typical exercise session, time should account for a warm-up, the training or physical activity, rest time, and cool down.
Here's a suggestion to get you started with your training program. Decide on the type of exercise first, whether cardiorespiratory or resistant training. It will make it easier to decide on the frequency, intensity, and time, because these three components of the program depend on the type of exercise. Remember to consider rest time for frequency and intensity as well, not just for time. Rest is very important in achieving your training goals. Now, with this basic knowledge of the FIT principle, you can begin to create your own personalized fitness program that will help you achieve physical fitness for health and athletic performance. This is only one, however, of many principles. If you want to continue to improve, learn and apply other principles that are more specific to your sport. This is only the beginning.